Hey, I'm meteorologist Tom Kravicka. Welcome to my late show for tonight. My day's been packed with activity. Been a busy day. Been a very nice day weather-wise. So I got out, did about half day of yard work. And that kind of slowed me down a bit. So I thought I'd just, for my own practice, go ahead and do a late show for you. I think most of you have probably seen the weather that you want for the day. But we'll look ahead to some other days, if you don't mind, in that 7-day forecast coming up in just a bit. Right now, we're taking a look at your tower cam off Texas Street, Cincinnati Broadcasting tower cam there in that direction. We're also seeing, of course, the night vision, and we're seeing just a hint of star shine, and of course, we're seeing a good bit of kind of cool air here in the local area right now. And coming back into the area, we've got looks like some morning lows. I'll start you off with that. A look back on the chill we had this morning. We had 55 as typical. This morning we averaged 40 degrees, so 15 degrees below normal, and that classifies as an unusually chilly morning here in these parts. Not record. 36 in 1943 is that number. We had 41 at AEX. Marksville, you were 40 this morning. 36 in Leesville, 38 in Winfield. Natchez, you were 43 in town. It's a little cooler at the airport though. And going down toward Oakdale, Ville Platte, and Bunkie, we had about 40 degrees down in that direction. And Kinder, kind of staying warm also over in that location, of course, with 39 degrees. And then coming back into your high temperatures for the day, we had a pretty good turnaround because the air was dry. We, of course, saw a large turnaround with temperatures, some 40 degrees in some locations, back into the 70s for highs. Some folks almost threatened 80 degrees. We had a pair of sevens up there toward Winfield and Oakdale. Had several readings in the about 78-degree range also for the day. So by and large, comparing it to typical, that is 80 degrees, so we're a little bit below that for today, and nowhere near the record high of 93 degrees, which was set back in 1943. So a hot one there, and thankfully, after such a miserable summer, we weren't anywhere close to that value. Coming back in to your current temperature readings here across this part of the state, we're reading in the kind of a mixture of some 40s and 50s, ranging from about 47 in Natchez to 56 down at Kinder. And of course, that we typically see that kind of range in our weather network, which encompasses 14 parishes here in Central Louisiana. A 10-degree spread certainly is not out of the question with this. Now let's check out the national satellite imagery. There just wasn't really anything as way of clouds in the sky for us here for today. We will see a little bit of cloudiness in the Gulf and a little system traveling north across the northern plains, but nothing showing up over in our area as far as the clouds are concerned. And likewise, you wouldn't anticipate any radar echoes, and we're just seeing false return around the radar sites itself here in the area. So, and it was a 0% day, in fact, here for Central Louisiana. Now, lows tonight, I expect temperatures to be a little bit warmer than last night, but it's still going to be well below the average of 55. Remember that double nickels, that's where we should be for the early late part of October. So with those readings, I think it'll be about 5 degrees higher than what we had last night and this morning, but it will still be a very cool, pleasant start for you early in the morning. And I know that you'll enjoy that. Checking out your highs for the day tomorrow. We're going to turn it around again, 30 plus degrees from your daytime morning low to your daytime high. We'll see some readings break 80 for the day tomorrow. In fact, I think we'll probably average right around 80 degrees. A few locations will stay in the upper 70s. Others will hit the lower 80s here across the region. And looking at your 7-day forecast, let's put that up for you as we take a look at a one that just needs more rain than what we've seen. We have seen that the situation calls for the drought to continue. We've seen no relief in that. Certainly this forecast not happening for any drought relief. We're seeing that 30% chance of rain coming in for the Thursday time frame there. And again, that, of course, has been coming down. I started with 50%. I was trying for you because the moisture profiles looked a little better, but I've had to drop it from about 50 to 30%. I did that in 10% increments. Hopefully, the moisture will respond once again and we can go up on that. Otherwise, looks like a rainless day on Friday. I took the rain chances completely out. That 10% Saturday, that's a mistake that I just saw. No rain expected Saturday, but there will be that little front, which I think will be coming in for you on Thursday. And then going into the remainder of the forecast, we're seeing temperatures in the 80s throughout that time frame. So that is your 7-day roundup. And thanks for being with me on this late show.